Yo, hello. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. It's another night. Man, I need to get that transition to work so it doesn't like flash my face up there. But anyway, chat. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being awesome. Checking out my stream if you're new to the stream. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you picking me. I'm humbled every day by the number of people that swing by. I am not a great streamer, admittedly, but I am trying to do something. I got some things to improve. No, the plan's coming. I think I figured out the multi-stream alert thing. I just need to implement and test. I did. Hey, on the positive note, I got my game server back up and running, and I got an instance of Enshrouded up and running. So I'm super excited about that. We'll be doing that in the next couple of days, probably. So that should be fun. Whenever we wrap up Diablo, I'll probably take a little break, and then we'll come back with some crazy Enshrouded time. That game's gonna be fun. I'm excited for it. I'm ready to build. I want to get into having a nice base. So that should be fun. I'll be reaching out to Chef. I think he might have a buddy that might join us as well. But yeah, I'm excited for that. Let's see what else, chat. You know what I should do a quick season 8 review. I've enjoyed season 8. I think the boss powers are cool. I think it's cool to have those things. It's interesting to see how they've blended in. I don't think they're as powerful as maybe they could be. I know they're pretty powerful, but I think they could be more powerful. And so for that reason, I think they're a little underwhelming. They're cool, that's for sure. I just pulled up the stats on my Wandering Death chest beam. So when I start spinning, so spawn a beam that deals 141,586 frostbite damage per second. Enemies hit take 50% increased damage for 1 second. So that's kind of cool. But I don't know. It just feels like it hasn't been as powerful as I wanted it to be. But anyway. It's been cool. It's been fun. I would say Barbarian hasn't been as strong as I wanted it to be. It's still pretty strong. This spin to win build, I guess Earthquake was the Barbarian one to do this season, so ended up picking wrong. But I am all in. I really wanted to do a spin to win. It's been fun to play. But I'd say the season was good. The story was the stories are good, chat, and I enjoy them, but they don't pull me in. Thinking back, seasonal stories for Destiny 2, the weekly, it feels like that. I just wish there was something more to the story. I don't know that I want them to release it a week at a time and draw it out like that. But there's something to be said about having more there. But it was cool. It was a fight against Belial. I think it was 1 or 2 Belial fights, and then finishing it up. I think what I would love to see, chat, is new story. Instead of breaking it up by week, they break it up by tiers that you unlock. Right? They probably couldn't push the last bit to 4. But it'd be cool if there was something to do with building with just real damage checks. Just do something. But I know the game's gonna say it's super approachable. That's Blizzard's shtick. So anyway. All in all, I'd give the season 6.5. 6.5 out of 10. Right? Good. I'd rate 5 as par. This is a average season. It's not bad, but it's not great. I'd say 6.5 is very much in the realm of great, but not amazing. So it was fun to get a new build. I like seeing the build diversify. I like seeing all that. I like the boss powers. I wasn't blown away, but I wasn't left angry, right? So all in all, good things. I think the Reliquary is going to be tough for some people, but I don't know. I don't tend to do the cosmetics for the seasons, so it's not a big deal for me. But anyway, chat, we've got Colonel in the channel, sitting there waiting. Let's go join him and see how things are going. What's up?
What's up?
How are you?
Oh, just delightful.
Just delightful.
Been hanging down here in Torment 2.
Torment 2? What you doing all the way down there?
Can't stay alive very long in Torment
Well,
3.
I could solve that for you.
I can't do enough damage yet. I mean, I have good numbers, but there's just too many.
What I learned with the Barbarian is the Paragon board is important. So there's lots of big nodes in the Paragon board. What is that one that I just got? No. This was just a legendary node. Oh, yeah. There was a 24% damage close enemy rare node and another 63% on blue nodes around it. So it's like that's an 85% damage to close enemies boost just by those 4 nodes, and it's on the it's on the 4th page.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm on the 3rd.
You know. And then I also, I don't know how I didn't catch up on this in the past, but I've always done the Paragon board. I've always done the final layout, right? But I didn't notice that they set it out like, hey, you don't have all of them, so here's a shortcut to get everything up, like to get everything on the board. So, yeah, I'm hoping everybody else saw that before I did.
Yeah.
You just like,
Grab
yep.
myself a drink.
So yeah, there's a slider about the Paragon board, chat. So make sure you guys check that out. All right, let's put the game up and let's get let's see. Oh, chat, we gotta get some new armor. This was a cool build for yesterday though. I liked that. That was pretty sick. I will say I got that guy. We got that cosmetic yesterday. So let's build around that. All right. Hammer wise. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really feeling that one. It's too original. No. I like the rock. It's kind of like cast like that one, maybe. We'll see. And the swords. What swords can we get that are sort of like that? Just like straight up. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. Yeah. I think we just go with a straight, like... Okay, cool. What do you get when someone in public chat... What do you do when you get someone in public chat in-game spamming that you're a hacker when you have done nothing? I don't know. I think I probably just ignore it. I mean, yeah, I probably just ignore it. There's just stupid people everywhere out there, chat.
Block them?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the blocking's a good choice. What happens if you get banned? I think I'd probably... Yeah, maybe you're doing something wrong. I don't know. Or I'd message the developers and be like, hey, why did you ban me? What's up? Can we have a chat?
Shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
You shut your dirty little mouth. This is soul spell work. Yeah, I think that's a tough question, though. I don't know. I don't typically engage in dumb behavior. I mean, I'm stupid myself, but oh, that fits pretty well. Oh, too much leg, chat. Too much leg. Yeah, much better. All right, I like that. Is there anything else? Furry. True, just sucks when all you did was grind all season and all I was doing was selling husk I had been stacking up on it. I mean, if you don't feel like your ban was justified, you should message Blizzard. See what's going on. They don't seem like unreasonable people, though. Hard to really say. Oh yeah, that's pretty sick, huh, Chad? Okay, and then we do. Yeah, we'll do the bloody one. Sick. Confirm. Cool. Either way, welcome, Big Mike. I hope you can get your situation worked out. And invite to party. What, sir, do you need to run? I know I'm late tonight, so I'm not going to be super helpful, but I can help you get something.
Oh, I'm in the middle of a transfer.
Boop,
I'll
boop,
send that
boop,
invite
boop.
again.
I'm not sure that I can. It's still querying. I will request to join your party.
Oh, yeah.
Just need to take us to tier 3 and decline. Oh, you made me the leader. Okay. That's why it asked me if I was returning my world state. I was like, yeah, what the heck? Oh, yeah, Blizzard is a nice community. I met one of the creators. He's chill. Nice. Wait. I'm talking about the developers has a... Oh. Interesting. What do you want to run there, sir? What do you need? You just need materials. You just need gem fragments. Monies.
I mean, I've got 66 mil right now, which is not a ton.
That is not a lot. Yep.
Trying to think what the best thingy would be.
Well, you need more damage, right? So you probably need to like. Do you have all the aspects, or are you still looking for that one?
I'm still missing that one.
Yeah, I think we run. You need gear. How is your seasonal oath reputation? Are you getting through that?
I have no clue what you're talking about. How do I find that out?
It's hit J. It's the seasonal quest, the Belial's Apparition Incursion. You know how you have to do those seasonal events, or you have to get oath and rep.
I still have to do buried hope. I have to find the buried outpost.
Okay. I have not killed her in tier 4. Probably gonna happen tomorrow. Gonna do all those boss kills. There's the big objective. This one. Probably gonna do all this tomorrow.
I mean, as far as it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm gonna need more of everything. I'm gonna need more Obdicite. I'm gonna need more. I still need some better gear as far as what you call it. I need better boots. I've got a couple 750 pieces. But I also have several 800 pieces.
I always have trouble with mechanics, Big Mike's. Yeah, I don't have as many ancestrals as I did at this point last season, which I don't know what that's about. But I think we run a horde. That'll get you. Of course, you're gonna have trouble living. What gets you lots of gear? Do we do? I mean, I think maybe we do Helltide, or we do. I don't know. I really want you to pick because I am torn. It probably doesn't really matter, honestly.
No.
Let's do that. We're good there. Or we do a few things. We could just do random things. Let's do this. Let's start out with a horde. And we'll just kind of go from there. How's that sound? Okie dokie. And then, do you have armor potions? Or max life potions? One of those two?
So my armor's at 1635.
In tier 3? Okay, so you should perhaps survive better today. Yeah, the Belial fight is hard. I agree. Where is the door? Oh. Wait, did you reject that?
No.
Didn't. Oh, there it goes. I was like, it didn't teleport me to the thing to click on to teleport there. Let's do.
Let's see. Oh, I need all my things. So here, I'm gonna pop that one.
Ooh, you should be nice and beefy. I only have 1400 armor. Almost made it. All right. A wheat. More wheats, please. So, the expected finally happened today. You know those videos going around with the AI babies, like acting like they're podcasters or something like that, or they're movie clips? Well, they have finally done it with Princess Bride. It's hilarious. I should probably post that in Discord. Wow, look at all those corpse bows. Jeez. They're everywhere. So many corpse bows. I don't know, chat. I guess more movement speed for everybody. I don't like it, but I don't want to encourage the others. No. Let's go. Again with all the corpse bows. Thick mass, exalted hordes, yeah. Hellborn it is. You have anything crazy happen at work these days? Or is this job a little less eventful than working for the insurance company?
It's a little less eventful. I can tell you though, never buy a BMW i8.
I probably would never buy a BMW in general. I don't want to pay for premium gasoline.
The i8 is electric. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, tell me why I shouldn't buy a BMW. Is it just like always broken?
No. So this guy came in with his i8. Fancy carbon fiber, blah blah blah. The whole frame of the car is carbon fiber.
Sure.
And somebody backed into him in a parking lot.
Just
Very
like
furries.
probably busted it in half.
No. He hit the front bumper, hit the headlight and the hood.
Okay.
The estimate was $18,000.
Dear God. Little taparoo, $18,000. What's up, WK?
Yep.
Little tappers.
The headlight itself was $7,300.
Jeez. Is that tariff pricing affecting that, or is it always that bad?
That's just because it's got laser shit in it.
Why does it need lasers? What's it doing with lasers?
Whatever it wants to.
What are we, like, giving in to our cyborg future or something? Just like...
Skynet is aware.
Yeah. You know, I guess that's...
We're
we're just there. Do you know what's killing you? Are you just getting stun locked or something, or...
I don't even know. I mean, I have plenty of resistance, plenty of armor.
I just got you know what it is? I bet it's all these corpse bows. Because I keep getting stunned. And I get shot with these stupid corpse bows.
Let's see. Yeah, because my armor's well over the 1,000. Lightning is, it's gotta be resistances.
Sure. So do you like working for this company more than the insurance company, or is it...
It's easier, in a way, because I don't have to deal with as many people. Because when I was with the insurance company, it was basically, you see so many people all the time, relatively quickly.
Yeah.
And then these are just, when they come in and that kind of stuff. I don't have to worry about the vehicle, settling total losses. I don't have to worry about rental cars.
Yeah, you're just having all the fun, basically.
Yeah, but now I got to fight with the insurance companies. So.
Do you guys ever have to like fight back on whether a car's been totaled or something?
No. I mean, honestly, if it's totaled, it probably needs to be, or it's close enough. It probably needs to be totaled anyway.
Well, that was my experiences. So my wife got in an accident in a car, and they didn't total it because it was only subframe damage. But the fact that her car was in an accident and the word frame is in the description, like, killed its resale value.
Was it her fault?
No, it was ruled no fault.
So what happens then is you can, depending on your state rules, you can file for diminished value.
Well, what ended up happening is somebody ended up buying it that either didn't care about it or thought it was worth more than that. So we ended up getting the right amount of money out of it. So which is why I didn't end up complaining too hard about it. But it was just frustrating. It was like, if I would have known that, this car should have been totaled, then I would have pushed for that.
Well, subframe is different than the frame.
Yeah, it's like it's a tack on, because it was a subframe, like a front bumper. It was the little piece they used to attach from the actual frame to the bumper or something, and it got bent, and so it was fully replaced. It was like it wasn't like it was repaired or anything. They literally just replaced it, and then that stayed on there as like frame damage, which is how everybody read the Carfax report after that. And it was just like, I know there was frame damage, but it was subframe. Like, well, it's still frame damage. This is, this car's worth nothing. I'm like, I don't know that. So either way, I was thankful for a reasonable dealer. See if I can take all these hits. Yeah, we're good. Does it happen right before we bought the van? And she didn't want to get she didn't want to get rid of her car because she liked it a lot, but it was like,
oh, this is fucking annoying.
We're getting invigorated in everything. It's okay. We won't do too many of these. I was hoping you would survive better and we could get you some good stuff here.
It's. I mean, I've got 575.
Well, I just
it does level up relatively fast.
Yeah, it's more the XP than anything because of the amount of units that we're killing. Here he comes. Very dead. Man, one-tapped me in Tier 4 the other day. Oh, it was either last night or 2 nights ago. Freaking just walk up to me, smacked me with the butcher's cleaver, and just moved on. I was like, excuse me?
And he said, I got you good, fucker.
And I was like, that doesn't mean I'm afraid of you, you lazy fat bastard. We're actually doing really good, like Aether-wise. I don't know what wave this is because, the game's broken still, but 771.
I mean, my crits are okay. I'm at like 23 million.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Which
it's a little low for Tier 3 still, but it's good. You're almost there. Like I said, I think it's just a Paragon board thing. I was experiencing the same thing when I first got into Tier 3 and 4 with this Barbarian. It's just like, I just didn't feel like I was as powerful as I should be. That's not bad. 858. I feel good about that.
Man, I got what? 7 levels?
Oh yes. So you're still getting pretty good levels. Okay, cool. That's good. I only get 2 or 3 at the most. As long as you're getting levels. I'm probably gonna pull the 200 just to try to get some GAs because I don't have much ancestral stuff. Of course, I don't get only but 1 GA, chat.
I got a sword.
That's what I got a helmet, which is not useful because I use a unique. Let's see if any of these are the. Do you need anger management? Do you have that one?
I don't need it.
Okay. Nope, nothing he needed, chat. Okay. Oh, let's see. We can get rid of all these. I have never used a Locran Talisman. I don't even know what would.
Let me reset my Paragon board real quick, because I thought that I had it all the way to the left, and I was actually all the way to the right.
Yeah.
Which makes a bit of a difference.
Makes a little bit of a difference, yes.
So...
It'll just stretch it into maybe having other ones.
Yeah, so give me uno momento, and I will...
Oh, quick question. Do you have the game Enshrouded?
No.
Or
Don't
are you
believe so.
interested in playing in such things?
Never even heard of it.
It is like Valheim with a story. So there's like objectives and things. More survival based. I don't think you typically play those games, but I wanted to make sure. Paragons and Gwyffs. Full screen. Okay, we're good there. Let's check all these. That's good, that's good, that's good. That's an extra one. Okay. 3. Reinforce right there. Okay. So that's that. Let's do. Man. Ow.
Bless you.
That one hurt. It hurt. What would you rate this Diablo season out of 10?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know, probably about a 7. It's not really that different than any of the other seasons, except they added,
Boss powers, yeah.
the boss powers. I mean, they really didn't add. They just switched it out for witch powers.
Yeah. That, and it feels like boss powers should have been. They don't feel like they feel powerful, but they don't feel powerful enough. I don't know. I know I'm not the boss, right? So, there's that. But it's just like. I feel like at max level, they should be hitting a little harder. I also think they need to find something else to do with the story. I feel like every season, much like this one, you just kind of glaze over it, and that's that.
Well, yeah, there's no real, there's no addition to the story really. It's just you level, and that's about it.
You go do a thing, and then all the stuff and things, and which I don't mind. I enjoyed the Belial fight. I think that was really cool. But I think what gets me coming back to this game is it's really just the loot chase. Like a quick adrenaline rush of a loot chase for like a week and a half or so. Like, what is this for me? What day is this? Let's go find out. There we go. It's gotta be like 8 or 9 streams of this. Let's see, live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is stream number 10. So we're about 30 hours into it. And we're kind of wrapping up, just finishing up challenges. I need to do that. Another Helltide tonight, chat. And that will finish that up. On tier. Oh, I could do that now. Or, let's see. No, because you said you kind of struggled to live in tier 3. Yeah, that wouldn't be a fun Helltide. So we probably should do maybe some Nightmare Dungeons. That'll get you Obdicite. That you can commit to level equipment up. And you should get gear from it. Or we do pits. Tier 3 or 4 pits. But I feel like, again, you won't like the pits because you'll just be dying a lot. I don't want that. How's that Paragon board going?
I'm almost done.
Nice.
I've got 15 points left.
Nice. I'll just push you deeper into the board. Well, I guess the question is do you want to do if that is getting you significant XP? I don't know if it gets enough gear though for you. I think we just bounce back and forth between pits and horde. 'Cause the glyph XP is gonna make a huge difference.
Come back when your second skin needs a bandage.
Did you pull obols recently to try to get that?
Yeah, I'm down to 938.
I think you're supposed to pull rings.
That's the spirit. Give it a go.
Let me see. They recommend here, I think, somewhere. Yeah, rings or amulets.
Yeah, I'll do a couple of rings. Because I think rings are cheaper.
They are. But when you pull an amulet, the power is increased by 50%, so it's about the same. You just get less chance to drop. Several incendiary fissures, but no, man.
I forge more than horse. I'll keep my forge hot.
I'll
Return
keep
soon.
my forge hot.
Fine indeed.
Okay, let's see. If he's a tier 3 boy, let's start here. Boop, 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 boop. Chad, if you want to know where I looked that up, you can on max roll. If you go to item progress, like stat priorities and item progression, when you pick the roll tab, it'll have all the aspects you need. And you can mouse over them, and then it tells you what you need to drop, or like the allowed item types. So you have to pull one of those allowed item types. Traditionally, for me, obols haven't been a great source for that, but it this season it actually I did get a few that I didn't have, so. Let's go. Let me know if you get stuck. And do you feel like you're doing lots of damage, or like how does this level feel?
I mean, I'm doing okay. But then again, all your whirlwinds are taking everything out. Your dust devils. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, I got that. There was a rare node that, like, in my earthquakes now spawn dust devils or something. It was like, oh, interesting. Yeah, this is supposed to be like, it is a spin to win build, but there are so many other of the mechanics involved. It's like, I don't know how real this really spin to win this is. Alright, he didn't die, so I think we could go up a level. Let's see, 45. Let's see. Actually, didn't net you much gear, but I'm hoping you got some Obdicite from that.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
You're done.
More there than I thought.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay.
This one is territorial.
Oh yeah, I need to go to the Whisper Tree.
Whisper to me.
This is not the Whisper Tree. This is Varshan's. That's not what I clicked, chat. They got to do something on that map to separate those two.
It is done.
One-handed weapons. I need one. I think I also need gauntlets.
Always back.
Do need gauntlets. It looks like. Do you have all your runes?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Chad, I can tell you where mine's at. I was reading all of these, and I got to the end, and it said exceptional gloves of fierce winds, and all I could think of was farting.
How can I help?
That's where my mind's at right now.
Oh, greater collection of boots or greater collection of materials?
Do you have 800 boots?
I do not.
I think it's probably you probably have enough materials because you break stuff down most of the time like you should. So I'd pull the boots.
Let's see what we got.
I don't even have 800 boots.
May the light keep you.
May the white keep you. Okay, so now we're done with that. We're done with that. What is... Let's do a nightmare dungeon. Just, you know, do everything a little differently. I don't think I've done a nightmare dungeon. Stormbane's Wrath. Go find. Ancestor. Yeah, there we go. Zip through this. Ooh, my follower has a pale marks for me. Get on that Obdicite train.
This will probably be my last one.
Would you rather do a horde?
Nah, it doesn't matter. It's whatever.
I mean, we're gonna get done with this in a couple minutes. Remember when this is all we did, chat, was run nightmare dungeons? That wasn't that long ago.
Yesterday.
Are you stuck, or are you just...
No.
Okay. How you liking WW this season? I don't like the fact that to get good damage is still too reliant on needing to use EQ. Curious this pitch tomorrow, how pure WW will be. What's WW?
Is that Whirlwind?
Oh, okay. I would say this. I was planning on playing a spin to win, and I don't think this felt as powerful. Did we? I totally went in a giant loop. That was bad. Okay. I would say Whirlwind didn't feel powerful enough. And you're talking about reliant on needing to use Earthquake. There is a pure Whirlwind build on max roll, but it takes 3 Ubers or 4, maybe. It takes a lot. It takes some Ubers to put together because it uses the new Gore Devastating Grips. I'm guessing there isn't a lot of synergy with some of those skills, which is why they're Ubers and not something else. But yeah, this build did not feel powerful until I got probably 120 or so levels into the Paragon board. I can survive and do damage in tier 4, but that is a relatively recent development. If there is updates coming out, I would be interested. I'm almost done with the season, so that's going to be tough for me to experience, but I would like to see them. Yeah, I think the fact that I'm running a Whirlwind Barb and I'm doing Earthquakes as well and doing Dust Devils, it kind of defeats the purpose of, going spin to win. I'd love to see it be all spin to win, but it's a moving target. Balancing builds is a really hard thing to do. I think it's probably more of an art than a science. And so, feels like hitting with a wet noodle. I tried it with Gores. It's pretty bad. I made it to pit 60 in my bar before I started leveling Spiritborn. Well, if you're going to use Gores, like I said, there's some Ubers that play into that. And there really isn't a Whirlwind build that doesn't use. There's a bandit captain we haven't killed. Must be down there. So I don't know. It's been the Earthquakes definitely feel like they don't feel like primary damage, but they feel like a really strong secondary damage. But yeah, I think some sort of something would be helpful. Colonel over here is running, or is going to run, or are you already running the Earthquake build?
I'm already running that.
Okay. Yeah, he's doing all Earthquakes. So we're like jump around and slam down and do Earthquake stuff.
Jeez, let me get there. Gosh.
I mean, I can't stop myself from putting an Earthquake down. Every 5 meters, it just drops one down. And now I just got 15% duration on Earthquakes. Oh yeah, I forgot nothing happens now that we finished it. Just back to Saragar. Nerfed. Yeah, I do know that Earthquake was nerfed a little bit. What I do is I take the pre-season tier lists and I combine that list with without pit 55s, 100%. I can do 75s. I probably should do some pit pushing tonight and see how far I can get solo. But I do a lot. I like I said, I was putting the tier list together with watching a couple creators I like to watch and their opinions of things, and then I look back at the builds I've done because I just do one character a season. I hadn't done a spin to win yet, and I hadn't played Barb in a while, so it was just okay. We're gonna do the spin to win.
I'm gonna start deleting some characters.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I probably need to do that. You know what you should do is be like before you delete them, go in and delete or not delete, salvage Ubers that are on them, so you get those cosmetics and things. Like if you're just gonna delete them, go in and salvage. Yeah. Just make sure you salvage all the Ubers and stuff for cosmetics. Because that's what I don't do any Eternal Realm stuff. I think it's in a game that's all seasons. Why would I play the Eternal Realm? Where's that? There it is.
Yeah, but
well, let's see.
I'm gonna call it. It's
fair.
Almost midnight my time. But I should be on tomorrow.
Yep, I will be on as well.
Alrighty.
Catch you later. Alrighty, chat. You know what? Let's do. I need to do some Hell Tides, and we'll get to that.
Real good.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Let's push a pit and just see what we can do here. Let's hollow hop. I think I did 75. I think I did. I know I did a 55. So let's hop to 65. Start there. If it goes really fast, it goes really fast. I'd like to get Paragons to 45. Ooh, I need a potions. Welcome in, chat. Thanks for stopping by my stream specifically. My name's Leonidas. Play lots of different kinds of games. As you can see right now, we're playing Diablo Season 8. We're checking out the new Enshrouded update here in a few days after the season's over. If you like what you see or want to see more, make sure you hit that like, the subscribe, the follow, the thumbs up, all the things on whatever platform. We're live right now on YouTube and Twitch. 1080p on Twitch, 1440p 60 on the YouTubes. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I hate asking, chat, but I know we're supposed to because, you know, most people, for me, they're not subscribed. And I would like to grow the YouTube presence. I don't know, David, if you had to rate the season 0 to 10 based on your experience, good, bad, or otherwise, what would you rate it? Ooh, the damage is rough here. I might be able to get through it. Season 4 was my favorite season. With the bleed, you could melt tier 4 Uber bosses with it. Yep. I think it was either 3 or 4 I played a Thorns Barb. And that was a fun season just because I was ganking people. Probably 6.5. Yeah, I had that same feeling. Okay, I don't think I can do 65, chat. We will stick with it. But yeah, I think this could be rough. Hello. What's up?
Come up. What are you doing?
I'm doing a pit right now, but I can be persuaded to do whatever. I was seeing how far I could take my character.
Oh, nice.
It's not very far. I think this build is not as strong as I wanted it to be. It's strong, but there's not a whole lot of single target damage, but there's a heck ton of AoE, but that makes bossing and focusing on elites and pits difficult.
Definitely makes sense.
Yeah, I also agree, David, with the difficulty increase. I do appreciate them slowing that grind down a little bit. I would disagree. There is endgame content, but it is not accessible to every build, and I don't think they're ever going to be able to fix that because that's why builds have grades and ranks and, you know, whatever else or whatnot. I think it would be bad if everybody could clear max pit. Yeah, I definitely think that would be a bad thing. I might actually be able to do this.
What level pit are you doing?
This is just 65.
Nice.
I know I don't have the damage to solo a 75. I can survive and be helpful, but I don't have the damage for it.
Okay.
It would take me too long. What do you need?
I'm just gonna run anything. I just want to play for an hour.
Do you have your seasonal challenges done? Do you need to do anything for those?
No.
I know tomorrow I'm gonna do boss kills. I'm gonna do that one on the last page. Just like kill the boss with their power. I think I'm gonna do all that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot! Got pounced on, chat. Yeah, this is by far probably the weakest barbarian build I've done in Diablo 4. And that's okay. Because they can't all be winners. Oh yeah, I have not played Last Epic. Or Epoch as they like to call it.
Epoch.
I don't know. I agree the game looks and feels a little bit like a mobile game, and maybe that's their goal. But I don't know. I don't need another ARPG in my life. One's enough, thank you. I'm already debating whether or not Path of Exile will join the ranks because I don't want to do the story every time. The campaign skip in Diablo 4 was literally the best thing they could do for me for ARPGs in general. Just let me get to the grind. That's what I want. I want that loot drop. I want the dopamine hits. Give it to me straight. There we go.
You know what? I'm actually having an issue with Diablo right now. It's not wanting to load.
That's not good. Was there an update or something?
No, it's just restart my computer. I'll try. If it pops back on quick, I'll hop back in here. If not, then I might just play something else for night. I'm just gonna be done.
No worries. Well, let's hope a restart fixes it. We know we can survive those hits. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Okay. So we should probably try to avoid those. I wondered where the limit was going to be. What killed me? You lose. I don't understand. Wow, I'm like totally borked. I can't do anything. Cancel. I can't revive. Okay, well, can I? Yeah. Okay, well, I have to leave the game. That's fun. Right as he says it broke for him, it broke for me. That's exciting. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that's that. Oh, I need to go. Also, something broke. It went from not to completely broken. Fun. Okay.
My hammer sings on your return.
Let's do some health. Hold on. Helltide starts. Oh, it's already started. Okay. Well, first I need to go to tier 4. And then we go up here. I don't think I need chests, though we will do that. Oh, no. I need one more mystery chest. And then I need to kill creatures at max, right? One more and kill creatures at max. So, amazing. Okay. The first one I'm going to go to is right here. Unless we see somebody at the Hellmaiden or the... Mm-hmm. There we go. It's 2 waves. It's 3 waves. Beautiful. We got the mastery. Let's go. Oh, we got a death trap rogue. And then the next one is rather. Wait. Was there? There's a. These ones are good for getting that max up. There's that. Wonderful. There's level 1. David, do you play any other games, or you just play ARPGs mostly? Waves of darkness. Let's go. Most ARPGs been looking forward to Doom, Dark Ages tomorrow. Grew up playing Doom. Nice. I did not play Doom a whole lot. I played a game called Descent, which was like you're in like a ship and you do stuff. I don't remember much about the game, but I played it a lot. And then my brother had a game where it was like a cop game or whatever. I don't remember much about it. It was cool. And I did a lot of Mech Warrior stuff growing up. No surprise there. But we're a ways off for the next Tarkov wipe. I probably will do some more PvP because I do want to keep like getting better at the game and start getting more repetition with the tasks, so I can be do better and better. But we have such a long time chat, and I've been wanting to do a like building a survival game, so that's what we're gonna do. It's like here-ish, maybe, probably more like here. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got these guys. See, that event didn't get me a lot of like rep game.
Bless you.
Mm-hmm.
Is someone there?
Okay. Who's hitting me? Get out of here with that. All the rewards are belong to me. Let's go. Let's go. David, did you play a lot of Diablo 3? Or are you new to ARPGs? What is my follower doing, chat? What is he doing? Yeah, did my grind for some years ago. Yeah, I did more than half of D3 seasons. That was back when, you know, me and my buddies played together, and the first one to get on was always the one that ended up having to grind to 100. Crusader and Barb played quite a bit. Yeah, I played a lot of Necro on 3, and I played a lot of, I guess, Crusader, yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Come on. Should critted him home. Got her. Blah. Yeah, we're good there. May as well pick up that protection grind. Looking for elites, chat. Let's go. Let's wait. It's 2. Okay, there we go. Ooh, Boots Ancestral. Alright, strength, max life, vulnerable damage. That's not super helpful. I have to roll both of those. That's a nice little sword, but not gonna happen today. Warcry. Son of a biscuit, chat. Gotta pay attention. This is tier 4 after all. Oh, and that resets that whole meter. That's frustrating. Anyway, I was talking about the easiest way to do this. Where was I? I don't even know. I don't even remember. Okay. Do 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 do. Cooked him. Just straight cooked him. These guys out. And this guy. Okay, there's that, there's that. Let's save that a little bit. Let's do this event. Let's go. Hellspire for sure. Some weird graphical glitches where I'm spinning and the beam's not coming out of me, but it's still doing damage to people. Must have gone outside the circle? I don't know. Let's go do that event. I think that will be good. Ooh, a Hellspire. I like that. Let's go. I'm sure some indicator of how much time you had left, because eventually it will disappear and a guy will come up. But there's no like bar or health bar or anything like that where you know. Let's go. Tier 2. Somebody already did it. Oh wait, we have enough for chest. Let's go pull that real quick. I just need to get max skill or kills with. Aww.
Impressive. Unfortunately.
Okay, let's go back over here. Mhm. Where's that chest? There it is. Did that complete it? Sweet. Monsters while at max threat. What do we get here? Boots. Maximum life. Oh yeah, this is the... Move strength and move speed. Warcry would have been the winner. Maximum life. Critical strength. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's done. So then we just need to get to max rep. Mm-hmm. There we go. Little harbinger for our pleasure. Another ritual we want to break apart. Ooh, I need to put health on. Okay, let's do this event real quick. I want to stop right before and go up and do that. Atlas loot. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. Almost there. Let's go up to do. All right, let's go turn in the stones. That way we're ready. Come on, Trigger. I don't want to be here all day. What a waste. Come on, just pop already. Okay. I don't like this so much.
Quite the challenge, eh?
Let's go. Come on. Okay, here we go. $590 out of 666 because oh, chat. Let's go. What the freaking frustrating. I just wanted to click the button. Most definitely kill. Azal and precision. Yeah, these are all toast. Let's go back and go to the south, I think, because there's nobody up here. Of course, I don't have that one. Okay. Let's go. Chat, for those of you who are watching, if there was one thing you could add or remove from Diablo 4, what would it be? I think for me personally, I would remove, or at least drastically change the way they tell the seasonal story. I think it needs a different format. Okay. I think I'd also look at how threat is gathered in Hell Tides, because it feels like it's things that should gather lots of threat don't really seem to do any. It's kind of what I've noticed over the last couple days doing this particular challenge. Yeah, I think the other one is the jeweler stuff, which is going to cost me a lot more time and money. Let's go. Oh, is somebody doing the I don't know if somebody's actually doing it. The Acosta ritual. Hey, what's up, Meg?
What you up to?
Doing some Hell Tides, trying to get kills at maximum threat. I feel like that's the dumbest objective ever. What are you up to?
I just got home.
How's work?
Crappy.
Do you have not crappy days, or is it just not a great place to work?
I was just pretty sure I'm burnt out from what I do, and that's why I'm in school.
Gotcha. Do you have to work tomorrow?
No, I'm off tomorrow.
Nice. Enjoy a nice, relaxing day. Probably
I
of
gotta mow my
homework.
lawn. Homework, mowed my lawn, homework. Who knows what else?
see. Let's go over here. What's that? That's strange. That other chest. Don't need the chest anymore, Chad, but I don't know. I don't know if the chests contribute to threat or not. I don't think they do. I have noticed the greatest build to that threat is if you go and like interrupt rituals and things like that.
So I saw some Doom playthrough today. That
Oh,
seems
yeah?
a little interesting.
It does look quite good, I think.
Is that a single player? Or is it like a co-op multi something?
It's a little bit of both. From what I had, there is like, so you and your like group, I guess, have your own private world. But then you like go out into the desert to like get more like rare materials and things like that. And that's where the big worm is and stuff like that. I'm waiting.
I haven't seen any of that.
Yeah, they haven't released it, so. But it's got some like survival elements to it. It's got some PvP elements to it. I'm hoping there's dedicated servers because I would love to be able to tweak settings and host it myself, and be able to go out and enjoy the experience without crazy, sweatlord PvPs. But yeah, it looks interesting for sure.
My hammer sings on your return.
Slaughter aspect, okay. Come on, baby. Oh, I think somebody's running it. Let's go. circle accidentally, apparently. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah. Oh. What did you think of Arc Raiders? Did you see any of that?
I seen that. I find that a little interesting as well.
It looks. I think I'd be a little curious to make sure there's like a couple of different maps to play, but I think it'd be fun. I know I had it wishlisted since they advertised it.
Yeah.
Like a year ago, because I was like, oh, that looks interesting. I don't think third person has any place in a PvP game, but unfortunately, here we are.
Impressive. Unfortunately.
No, I'm not getting enough kills. Not again, please. No. Come on, baby. Did I miss it again by one? Wait a minute, chat. Does that say 665 and I need 666? That's very frustrating. That's not fun at all. Meg, what do you want to do?
I did a torment to Horde right now. I did only a level 6 wave.
A 6 waiver? Okay.
Just because I can't really... There was no point to try to do Hell Tides, to try to do that same task progression. There's 24 minutes left of Hell Tide, so...
Yeah. So frustrating, chat. I literally just need to kill one creature and the game wouldn't give it to me. Let's see, why is killing all of these creatures not contributing more to my threat? Yeah, there we go. That's good.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Just one more. I'm gonna go over here. They all go, very nice. These guys. Oh, chat. Just really want the kitty. That's what I want.
Quite the challenge.
Alright, I'm out of my horde.
I am almost done getting this again. Then I will be right there. Come on, baby. Kind of discovered I see the most progress when you interrupt the like open world stuff, not doing the events or Blood Maiden. Seems to be the best. Let's go up here, chat. Oh, look at all that gold. I like that. That's not what we need. There we go. Harbinger. Very nice. There we go. All completed. Alright. Let's find. Is there a big chest up here yet? You know what? Screw the chest. I don't need the chest. Just kill this group real quick. Alright. Back to Saragar we go. Finally, no more Helltides, chat. Finally. That was brutal. Okay, leave me alone. Come on. Okay, please let me teleport. Okay. All right. I will run anything you want to run. I am very flexible. Just need to play the game and get things.
Why don't we go to Undercity?
Sounds good.
Only because I still need to get my ruins.
Undercity it is.
And I'm in tier 3. Because I'm a weakling, I can't handle anything. I can barely handle 3.
Do you want to try it in 4 or do you want to do it in 3? I don't really care.
I don't think I'm gonna, just like the pits, I'm not gonna be able to do anything.
Okay. 3 it is. Fine with me.
So I have a bunch for ruins, I have 5 for Opticite, and I have 8 for layer boss horde keys.
Boss horde keys would be great. Although you said you need runes, so see this. I'm gonna try to do all those boss kills with their powers tomorrow. What's this? Max life, movement speed, garbage. This is a legendary pole arm. Cross enemies. Oh, that actually might be. No, we're already good.
Except, oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. Let's see. Do you think your tier 4 problem is a health problem or a damage problem?
I don't think it's a damage, it's my resistances are
Really low.
very, yeah. Like
Are your-
even on tier 3, I'm pretty sure I'm like only 30 and 40%.
Are you all gemmed up?
Well, I don't have my ruins that I need, but I have the gems that it shows.
Okay. And you got diamonds in your jewelry for that all resist?
According to my build, I'm not sure what I have in there right now. But I also need better ring, or I need GA.
Well, I mean, I will say this. They did make the game harder, and so it does seem like Tier 4 is a higher threshold than it was previously. It wasn't until I hit like 120. But you're so much higher Paragon. I wonder what's up. Awesome's getting back on.
No, we're about the same Paragon.
Hmm.
In fact, you are 7 levels ahead of me on Paragon, because I just hit 170. Oh, and I got killed by
Coming.
Blister. It already messed us up on the extra, but
No, it's what extra? You can mess it up. No, that's only for pits. There's no penalty for dying here. I have more than enough time. Here we go. We can just go, I think. Find the way out. Yeah, it's over here.
oh, there's a goblin in here.
Ah, gobbo wobbo. I don't see him.
I heard him.
Understanding.
Yeah, plus I lose essence so much.
Yeah, and you have all the aspects you should have and everything?
I have all my aspects, but again, I don't have the GA. I'm still just running off the ancestral until I can get my mythic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and which runes are you looking for again?
Um,
I've gotten quite a few.
yeah. Let me.
Let's see. Two-handed axe.
Oh, come on. TAM and AHU.
I don't think I got that. Let's do. Nope, I did not. Well, here, Tam is that's a blue.
No, they're legendaries.
They're okay.
They're both legendaries. I could go get away with POC.
I think I might have one of those. Yep, I have a POC. Was there a replacement for the other one?
No, the replacements are the under. So the TAM and the AUH are the top ones, and those are the ones I need. And the POC is a replacement for one of the top ruins.
Okay. Well, I have the POC.
I actually have. I have them too, so you can.
Okay.
Stop clicking on that.
Let's see here. I was looking at.
Unsocket. Yeah, so I have diamonds in my rings.
If the buffs to the classes are live or we're still waiting, I don't believe the update that you're probably referring to is live yet. I don't believe so. I could be wrong. But I don't really care either way. I would still be playing. That's a good question. Let's see. Do I need that? Do I care about that? Dire Whirlwind, Warcrest. Oh, it's Executioners. I do want that one.
All right. Oh, where to now? Back to.
Oh, we can do that again if you want to try to get more runes.
I mean, whatever gets us. Whatever. I don't.
Let's see. 31. There we go. Hordes, pits. Those are probably the two primary things to get is Paragon points and glyph levels. And like, have you done a whole lot of pit? How are your glyphs?
I've got 1 to 46, 1 to 46, one is at 45, 28, 15, 15.
Or we go see your boots still aren't GA'd. What your weapon is. Hey, you have pretty decent jewelry.
Well, I have the stats I need, but I need GAs now. And the necklace.
Yeah. All your jewelry. Yeah. I honestly don't have many myself, to be honest. It feels like they've been a little more stingy this season with those.
Okay. So my weakest is fire resistant at 39% in 3 here. Otherwise, I'm 54 and 64. 49 in shadow.
I mean, you got more than I do. I got 2 at 46. So, yeah, I don't know.
But
How
I'm
much-
dying so easily.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Necros are historically glass cannons, so I don't know if that's. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know much about that build this season. So, let's do a pit real quick and see how it goes. Do that one. Let me keep up with you, and I will just keep the stuff off your back. We'll see if this works well. Helps if I put my fingers down in the right spot.
See, like, I don't have any essence right now, so I can't hit my...
Are you getting essence only from kills? Because I wonder if our builds are just not... They don't work well together. Like, I have that problem when I run with Chef or Killstreak, because their rogue build just, like, wipes the whole map. And I need hits to generate fury.
It must be because, like, just walking around here, I don't generate anything.
Well, let me stop attacking for a second. And let's see what happens.
See, now I get it when I activate my whatever siphon skill here it is, but...
Yeah, we're both reliant on kills for energy. That might be part of it. This means we need to give each other some space. And so you should be getting it now. I'm trying to stay farther away from you so you get clusters of enemies to yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
My Dust Devils aren't taking over the screen either, so that's helpful.
no, I died there.
What's your armor at? Well, it shouldn't be a problem because you've upgraded so many of your armor pieces.
Don't know.
I know there's a big update that's supposed to be coming out that's supposed to do some pretty aggressive class balancing, but I'm not sure when it comes out specifically. I didn't pick up that shrine. Oh well. Oh boy, I got smacked there. Jeez.
No.
I got walled out. Coming.
No, I just got poisoned somehow and damn near died on that one.
Burned all 10 potions at once.
No, I just kept running away thinking I'm just hitting.
Oh, there's a protection shrine up here. Perfect. Still can't get that. Trying to get this aspect for Colonel, but it hasn't dropped for me again. I have a pretty low level one myself, so I don't know why it's so rare.
Did you finish your Helltide thing?
I did, yeah. It was. I got my kitty cat. Now I have to go redo. I've gotten this. I've done this. Apparently, you can't do the last one until you've unlocked it. Or I wonder if you really can't do those. They must have changed that about the deal. I have to go run a hordes again. That's got to be in 4. Do a 75. That shouldn't be too bad. I need to probably do 5 of 7, I would guess. Oh, is it saying these are completed and they're just like messed up? Must be. Yeah, something's wrong with this interface, chat. Something's
Alright,
wrong
what
with
you
it.
know?
Let's do a horde. Get some. Hold on. I've got not enough Obdicite to do anything, so. We probably should stay in tier 3. That's what you were comfortable with. And a little tenor. Okay, here we go. Before I meet you there, I need to go to the Tree of Whispers real quick, and then I'll teleport right there. I didn't know I was all full up. I don't know if you own or want to even want to play it, but I think I'm going to be playing some Enshrouded here in the next little while.
I don't know what it is.
It's like Valheim with objectives. I don't know if you're interested in that or not, but I didn't want to not invite you because I enjoy playing games with you. I played it when it launched, and then they recently did a content update, and so I was going to go check it out. I've been hankering for some survival building type things.
I was playing 7 days with my kids for Mother's Day. That's what they did for me.
They played video games with you?
Yep.
Cool. Did you guys have some fun?
Yeah. I mean, that's something me and my daughter can do. That's not just the normal whatever stuff. And we got my son to join us.
Cool, cool. Well, if you ever want to, I think I can create a server for that, so you can have one that's, you don't have to host. I don't personally own the game, but I would be happy to set something up for you if you ever want to play one for a longer period of time.
Well, the part that sucks that we found out is the one we were playing on, for some reason she couldn't hook up to. She couldn't log into it. And then, so we had to start a new game, and it's just based off of, I think she had to do it off the laptop because hers, yeah. So we just kind of make things work the way it works. And
okay. Well, I have a whole dedicated ex-Google appliance that I use to host game servers. Because I'm a nerd like that. I have no idea how much Aether I have, so there's that.
well, it's nice to see things working as intended.
Yeah.
Gosh, it almost feels like we're playing Tarkov.
Almost. I'm not
A game
getting.
that's supposed to work, that's not working.
Yeah. But I'm not getting ganked from out of nowhere. So there's that.
But in PvE, you gotta admit that's the fun version of it.
It is a little more fun. I feel myself not being drawn to it. Like, my draw to it is because you guys are playing, so, and I just want to run with you guys. And I can be a lot more aggressive.
Yeah, that's tasks that I've never completed, nor will I ever complete on
Yeah.
PvP.
And that's the other draw is like, yeah, I don't think I'll ever get that far.
No, I
And
know
I,
I will
like,
never get that far. But
I would love to do a lot more with bolt actions and get better with them, and so it's like, yeah, this is an opportunity to eventually, you know, get into that. Though it sounds like the game is going to come out later this year, and they're going to force a PvE wipe because of the amount
That's
of.
fine.
I mean, I think it's still optional, but if you want to do the story, you got to do. Like you have to wipe. So I'm not going crazy with it. I don't know. I don't think I want to quit playing PvP. But I think once it gets to a certain point in the season, there's no way I can keep up with these people, so. I just hope they reverse course on the found and raid hideout items. That would be the only thing I would be like, yeah, I wish that was the other way around. Because it feels like I'll just never have a chance to finish my hideout.
Yeah, I mean it's. And I didn't get very far in PvP this year, or this wipe, because, like, I didn't want to go too far ahead of Colonel.
He doesn't usually mind.
No, but it's no fun when you have somebody. Yeah, I don't know. I just like to stay with, like, not too far
Yeah.
ahead, but.
So you're doing at least similar tasks.
Right, because otherwise I go and get rid of the keys, and then oh wait, he needs them, and nobody else had. You know, it's just.
Yeah.
What's the point of playing with someone if you jump that far ahead of them?
Yeah, I was reading. There was a discussion on, like Reddit or something about the found and raid items, and a lot of people are like, "We'd be okay if you made these more expensive if I could just use, you know, non-found and raid items." Because at least at that point it's attainable. Like I could go do a scav and make a bunch of money and buy something that then I can, you know, use in my hideout or something.
Or if you're gonna make it be required, make them spawn more so they're readily available. They're easier to come by.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Because some of the things are so hard to find.
Yeah, and I know the arguments are like, oh, well, there's lots of people that finish their hideout. I was like, yeah, there's a lot of, like, full-time gamers that finish their hideout.
But the average person who
Yeah.
just plays here or there a little.
Yeah, a couple hours a day, maybe, if you're lucky. They haven't got anything. Pushing these Hellborns. don't know how many Aether we have, but it's a lot.
At least you hope.
Yeah, we're getting 4 Hellborns every time they come out. We're getting a lot. And I like that they come track you down now, so you can go do other things and they'll come find you. No spire. Boot.
Ah!
Yeah, I'll say if Dune Raiders has private servers, I am very interested in playing a lot of that game.
I did not realize you had spawned the butcher.
I didn't. It was a random.
Oh, well. He just tried to
Oh yeah,
murder me.
yeah he came in tier 4 the other day and one tapped me with that cleaver of his. They definitely made him a little more lethal. But yeah, I feel like that's like the 4th or 5th time in a horde he's just randomly spawned, which is amazing because that's 75 Aether no matter what. But yeah, again, I don't know how much we have here, but massive spawn Aether Lord and Death, Aether Lord's Grant. Yeah, sure.
Oh, here's 8, so.
Okay, we're doing pretty good. Unfortunately, like, I don't think you can see a count of how much Aether you have in your inventory, so.
Woo!
Yeah, I saw that coming at you. Go earthquakes, kill everybody. Right. Am I right about that, chat? Where you can't see your Aether?
Well, we can get the stalking demon again.
Wandering, yeah. Yeah, it is gonna be there because this is 9 and the other ones are garbage. Hello, friend. He did. Let's go. Wave 10. Let's go with that. Interesting. There we go. I think I do this for GA stuff. I didn't get anything good. Dang it. I don't need a helm, chat. Boo. 3200's not bad. Still no aspect for the Colonel. No bold chieftains. Okay, I think this is all. Go over here and sell all this stuff. Lockbringer, folk. Oh no, we do need that one.
Better than starting from nothing.
Okay.
My hammer sings on your return.
Skip legs, step priorities. Oh no, we're not using that anymore. Okay, well, either way. And for this final page, Weapons Master. Amazing. Okay. Let us masterwork.
More there than I thought.
I'll take the strength. That's not bad. And then this one needs it. Okay. Very nice. Ready for a pit?
Sure.
Let's see. Let's go. See what we got here. You ever seen the movie Hook?
Yeah.
That's what doing spin to win builds always remind me of. When the big guy just like starts swinging away. Is there a guy back there? Did I miss a group?
This one.
Should be good to go this way. There we go. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Oh well. That guy. Where's the next one? Such a weird map layout, chat. I've never seen these rooms before. Oh, this group came out of nowhere. Oh, when you put that fence down, does it draw them into it as well? That's kind of
No, I have the tender.
Oh, the corpse tendrils?
tendrils.
The
Yes,
tendrils?
pull them in, and then
You fence them
but
up. Okay.
but the fence around them, it will prioritize enemies in there, so I get like a crit a bonus of some sort when they're caught in the middle of it
Oh.
and I shoot them. Which is how I didn't do such damage except for there. I died right away.
I'm not sure I can pick you up without dying
No, don't worry.
myself. Nope. You just reached out and smacked me, chat. Alright, I am going to switch to power maximum left. There we go.
See, it's, I don't even know what, but literally didn't get very far in and nope, it's the flame whatever.
It's the the little flame guys. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we don't have much
Uh,
chance.
Yeah, this is it. Wow. Well, that's rough.
Up,
Yep.
but I'm down. See, just the 5-level difference really just makes
Yeah, it just kills it. All right, it's not even worth doing. You don't get anything. Oh, so sad.
The open road is nice, but I did miss civilization.
But it happens, chat. It happens.
and it kills the party, so
No, it doesn't. It's fine. I'll be okay. I missed out on what, 3 or 4 Paragon levels. I'm okay. Ain't nothing gonna happen. We just know we can do 55 and we're good to go. You want to do an Undercity run for those runes again? I don't know if I have one. Do I have one that does runes? Masterworking, ancestral legendaries, experience, layer boss horde, magic runes, but it's only blue. Oh, harmony. Yeah. Do we both have to put them in order to both get it?
no, I don't know.
I don't know. I just teleported. Sorry, our chat. I want to go down to.
And we got kicked from the party.
Oh yes, because I want to know why it does that. I wish somebody would explain that. Is it just because, like, if I suppose I left without you? I guess generally, I don't know. Yeah, I don't need Wandering Death. I don't care about that.
I am at the portal.
Teleporting now. Whenever you're ready. Hey chat, just wanted to say hi. Thanks everybody for being here. Well, getting quite a few people stopped through tonight. Super appreciate that. And yeah, just wanted to say hi. My name's Leonidas. Playing all kinds of different games right now. We're towards the tail end of season 8. The season of Belial, right, or something like that. Playing a spin to win Barbarian. I've been having a lot of fun. Trying to help Meg through some progression things. Yeah. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being awesome. If you enjoy the channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Statistically, less than 50% of you are subscribed. And so I would really appreciate you hit that button so that you can be notified when I go live next. You can come hang out. So right now, I have a full-time job. I don't need to stream for a living, and so basically like 80 or 90% of all the money that comes in goes right back out the other door, and the rest of it just gets saved for a rainy day. So yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for being awesome. I'm not sure how you died. I saw that. I'm not. It didn't look like you got stunned or anything.
No.
Oh, was that a corpse bow over there? Oh no, there's crazy poison, and I was typing and couldn't flask.
Oh, I got a bug the little thingy on my back.
Ah, okay. So there's some fun mechanic in here.
The poison beetle.
I don't think there's any penalty for reviving other than.
We're already short on time too.
Oh, I'll get that back in a second. Oh, no, don't you worry about that. The spirits empower you.
Again, not sure how that killed me.
Well, let's see here.
This will probably have to be my last one. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel that myself. It's gonna be a crazy week. I got 2 soccer games tomorrow after work. Because we're trying to make up games for the end of the season. And it's supposed to be hot here, so sitting in the sun at the end of the day, I'm probably gonna be cooked tomorrow, chat. But we're still gonna stream to get these objectives done. Unless I just feel like garbage.
Nope, I knew it.
Where's your... There it is.
Don't worry
Can't,
about me.
I can't hardly see...
Nope, just stay alive.
There we go, we're all maxed out. My computer only says floor 1 of 3. I think we found something else that's broken, chat. I think we can just straight skip this.
Yep.
Which I think is a travesty, chat. I think it would be nice if you got bonuses for doing things
Extra.
inside of here. Yep.
more you do, the higher the rewards, the better the rewards.
Or like maybe extra chest or something, or
Oh, I died.
something along those lines.
Oh, really? I just come up there.
More about it. uh,
I do this for your sake, child. Akrat, bless you, child.
no, I don't think I don't think Akrat's gonna bless me.
Got a pack, but nope. Nothing good.
Nothing good. Yeah, I got Mott, Nock, Feo, and Gar. Which I'm sure are good in their own right, but I don't know for who.
Alrighty, well, I'll probably be on tomorrow. Just not sure what time.
Okay. I should be on.
I'll catch you later.
Yep. See you later.
Bye.
See ya. Alrighty. Oh, we got 3 scrolls. Nice. Very nice. Let's see. I need to do this. Cool. Chat. I think that's gonna do it for me. We did get a lot done. Right. It says I've got things done, but I don't have to, but like I think I just need to reload and those will be 3 objectives completed. I don't know, like yeah, I think it's completing those 3 for me, so then I have these left to do. I guess I could try to do that using the I-beams. Oh, we're gonna have that's part of the other one. 200 monsters in before hellborns are after creature with that. See, I had a deal for that. Okay. Cool. Oh man. Reliquaries, boo. How many Behelit did I get? 97. Yeah. Okay, chat. Well, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do some of this. Chat, I think we just have a couple more days of Diablo. We'll do a day of challenges. I think that'll be tomorrow, and then I'll just do a hangout day, and we'll help folks grind. See, tomorrow is Wednesday and Thursday, and we'll play tomorrow. See what happens. If I finish tomorrow, I'll probably will take Thursday off, and then we'll be back with Enshrouded on Friday. So yeah. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being awesome. Like I said before, if you're new, my name's Leonidas. Playing all different kinds of games. Play a lot of Tarkov. Played a lot of Destiny in the past. Played a lot of New World in the past. All my games are up there. We did some Satisfactory. We've done all kinds of fun stuff. You'll see them on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, thanks for being here as well. Hit that follow button on Twitch. But if you're on YouTube, which several of you are, thank you for being here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. It would surely really help. Yeah, I'm trying to push to get YouTube monetized this year. So that's the biggest thing. That means 500 subscribers and some viewership hours, which I think will hit no problem with the amount of time you guys usually watch. So thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being awesome. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.